Hopefully we get that cleave off. Boom. So I cleaved him, which did a jack ton of damage to this guy. Instantly critically hit this guy. Poor man. If you like these kind of videos, always be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications and all that stuff. If you guys have any ideas for different kind of builds, then write them in the comments, because sometimes it stirs my creative juices to make the best stuff. I'm sure some awesome person that is subscribed to me will put the build description in the comments below. If they don't within a couple days, I'll put them in there myself because I'm lazy, but I'm trying to churn out some more videos for you guys. So I got this idea because a guy by the name of Carl Shaner, I hope I'm saying that right, actually wrote this comment about 5 hours ago. This is Tuesday night, so 5 hours ago Tuesday. Hopefully this build goes up tomorrow, Wednesday. He said, I wonder if you could cross the Stormwalker Ranger with the Reach Rogue build and go Strength Long Spear. And they gave me an idea. So this build is actually going to be a hybridization of my Reach Rogue and my Stormwalker. So buckle up and let's do this. We're going to go human because of getting an extra feat at the beginning. It is actually going to help us, especially with this build, because we're not going full rogue. We are going some rogue, so just get over it. We are going to start, I want to be nicer to you guys. I'm going to be. We're going to start going thug, because you guys always ask me to go thug. The reason we're doing it is because of frightening and because of brutal beating, because we will be taking 4 levels of rogue, specifically get that debilitating injury. It's going to help us out. So first level, human, thug, and let's keep going. We're going to put our strength at 15 to start with. We need that for Dreadful Carnage. We'll be grabbing that at around level 13. Dexterity is going to go up to 16. It's going to give us some good armor. Con, I never touch it. Intelligence is going to be 14, and our wisdom is going to go 14 because of druid stuff. You're going to put your human racial bonus here to strength, which allows us to pull this back down, put that extra point there into wisdom. So we're 15, 16, 10, 14, 14, and then our charisma is going to be 12. Really hyper because I'm hyped up on some G Fuel right now. So yeah, I'm using the Kiwi Strawberry. I'm not sponsored by G Fuel, but I love this stuff. Probably shouldn't be drinking it at 7:28 at night. We're going to put our points into mobility, trickery, stealth, perception. Persuasion is important for this build because of using demoralization attacks. Use magic device, and then the first couple levels we're going to put it into I don't know, let's put it in athletics because we can. We're only going to get 2 ranks in there really when you think about it. Our first feat we're going to take is power attack. This is going to open us up for cleave, but it's also going to open us up for Cornigan Smash. And then of course we're going to grab cleave. Power attack is going to let us do some extra damage with strength, and then cleave, as a standard action, you make a single attack at your full base attack bonus against anybody within reach. That's why we're doing it. We're going to use a glaive for this whole thing because a ranger can do it. So cleave, if you hit, you deal damage, and you can make an additional attack. Yeah, so cleave. At level 1, we start getting frightening. We get sneak attack. We get rogue proficiencies. We get a lot of cool stuff here, being able to unlock some stuff. So we're starting off rogue for that reason. Second level, we're taking thug again. And we're going to go for our mobility, stealth, perception, persuasion, use magic device, and 1 more in athletics. Look at those skill points, man. We got a lot out of this guy. Here we're going to use fast stealth. This is very similar to my reach rogue. You guys know how I like my fast stealth, and with this ranger rogue combo, you're going to love fast stealth. Okay, moving around much quicker with this stuff going on. Level 3, we're taking rogue. This is where we unlock brutal beating, which allows us to forego 1d6 of sneak attack, and to make our target sickened for half of our rogue level in rounds. So that'll be a total of 2 rounds at level 4. And here we're going to put our points into trickery, mobility, stealth, perception, persuasion, use magic device, and of course athleticism. And then at level 3, we're going to go for great cleave. Because great cleave, after we hit somebody with that, will allow us to start getting other attacks against other people over and over again. And then we're going to use finesse training on whatever you want. I'm going to go with unarmed in case I ever get disarmed. Okay? You guys do you. I'm going to use that on unarmed. Plus, it's letting me get ready for another build that I'm working on. At level 4, we're taking Thug. Level 4, it's going to unlock the debilitating injury for us and another talent and uncanny dodge. We're going to put our point here into strength, actually, because we want to be carrying a lot of damage, carrying a lot of weight. We can use weapon finesse if we wanted to, but we're going to go for strength here. And we are going to go for our combat trick here, and we're going to use Cleaving Finish. If you make a melee attack and your target drops to 0 or fewer hit points as a result of your attack, you can make another melee attack using your highest base attack bonus against another opponent within reach. You can make only one extra attack per round with this feat. And then that also gives us Debilitating Injury. And we're going to be focusing on the hampering aspect because as we're frightening and scaring them, we want them to be running away from us slowly with Hampering Injury. Here we're going to take at level 5 our first level in Ranger, and that's actually going to be Storm Walker. We're going to be teleporting around with Storm Walker. We can use the teleporting flash step, and we can also use Wind Treader here, which actually makes our weapon do 1d6 electricity damage with melee weapons. Also, the Storm Walker gives us +2 on athletics, and +4 on fortitude saves against fatigue and exhaustion. And you can sleep in light or medium armor without becoming fatigued. So this is really cool with Stormwalker. And at this level, we are taking our points of mobility, trickery, stealth, perception, persuasion, and use magic device. Those are where we're going to focus all of our goodies here. At level 5, our feat we're taking is weapon focus. With our weapon focus, we're going to go with Bardiche because there's only one that I've seen glaive that is like a magical glaive other than +1. So if you're really going to invest in this, you want to go with Bardiche because I've seen at least 3 of those. Our favored enemy at level 5 is going to be humans because you will always be seeing humans to fight against. At level 6, we're going for our second level of Ranger Stormwalker. And it starts making us have some fun here. Again, mobility, trickery, stealth, perception, persuasion, use magic device is what we're going to look at here. And here we're actually going to grab precise shot. And the reason why is because this will give us a negative, it'll take away that -4 penalty on attack roll for spells, ranged spells. Okay, point blank shot. We're not doing ranged here. We're doing more of like a melee guy. So that's why I'm taking precise shot right now. I like to do weird stuff, guys, okay? 7th level, we're taking our 3rd level of Stormwalker. This gives us some favored terrain and endurance, what we were talking about earlier. You're just flushing out these points in mobility, trickery, stealth, the rest of the game. Perception, persuasion, new magic device, rest of the game. And at level 7, we grab Cornigan Smash, okay, before we grab Dazzling, because when you're using power attack, it automatically is going to intimidate, to demoralize the enemy that we're fighting against. And you don't have to click Dazzling Display. It just instantly hits the person you're power attacking. And when you're using Great Cleave and stuff like that, it's awesome. Our first one we're using here on our favorite terrain is going to be Plains, because I think that we have those a lot. Okay. Level 8, we're taking our 4th level of Stormwalker. We're also going to put that other point in strength there. We also get Thundershot here, which is going to allow us to add 1d6 electricity damage to any weapon that we're wielding. Okay, any weapon. We also start unlocking some spells here, which is good. Good spells. 9th level, we're taking our 5th level of Stormwalker Ranger. And at level 9, this is where we actually do grab the Dazzling Display, which is right here. We have to have this for Shattered Defenses and for Cornigan Smash later on. The next favorite enemy we're taking is actually animals, and then we're going to double up on our humans here. Level 10, we're taking that 6th level of Stormwalker. And here we actually take Point Blank Master, and we take Ray. Because if I want to do a ranged touch attacks on somebody, then that's going to give us the opportunity to not even provoke opportunity attacks, okay? That's one of the cool things about this build here. At level 11, we take Ranger level 7. And at level 11, we take Shatter Defenses. What Shatter Defenses allows us to do, so if the enemy is shaken, frightened, or panicked, they are flat-footed, which means that I get sneak attacks off on them, okay? And Shatter Defenses is going to go with Cornigan Smash and with Dreadful Carnage and with Dazzling Display. So whenever I hit people, they are flat-footed, which means I get free sneak attacks, and I also get to hamper them and slow them down. We get a lot more spells here, as you can see. Protection from Energy is a good spell to have. At level 12, we take our 8th level of Stormwalker. We put this point into strength because we can. At level 12, we take Underground, because that works with caves and inside of houses for our favored terrain. Level 13, we're taking Ranger, level 9. And at level 13, we have unlocked the ability to get Dreadful Carnage. Dreadful Carnage here is awesome. Whenever you reduce an enemy to 0 or fewer hit points, you make an immediate Persuasion, Intimidate, Demoralizing check to everybody within 30 feet. And you want to demoralize them because that's going to open up you to flat-foot them. And when you are surrounded by people and you've got Great Cleave with your reach weapon and you're Dreadful Carnaging them, you're shattering them, you're going to get sneak attacks on everybody, slowing them down, It's fun. It's a good, fun thing to do. At level 13, actually, the build is pretty much done with Dreadful Carnage, okay? It's done at level 13. So at level 14, though, we'll keep building this out. So you guys, if you're playing on the endless dungeons, you can keep going with this. That's why we're finishing now. Level 13, the build's done, though. 14 is going to be our 10th level of Ranger. And at level 14, we are now going for, you can go for Fae here or Undead. I've ran into a lot more Fae creatures, I believe, than Undead in this point in the game. And then we're going to stack up on humans. And then here, at level 14, I actually can grab Improve Critical. And at this point, I would grab the Improved Critical Bardich, okay? Or Bardich. I don't know. More spells we got here, okay? We like that. At level 15, we're taking Ranger again. And our 15th feat that we can take is Improved Cleaving Finish. You can use Cleaving Finish any numbers of times per round. We already have Cleave. We already have Great Cleave. With Improved Cleaving Finish and Great Cleave, whenever we hit somebody with Cleave, we are going to get a free hit on the next person. And as long as we hit somebody and don't miss, we keep hitting people with Great Cleave. Cleaving Finish, whenever we kill somebody, we can keep killing people over and over and over again in the round if we hit them and reduce them to 0. With Shadow Defenses, with Dreadful Carnage, it just starts wiping people. So at level 15, Improved Cleaving Finish. Also, we get Flash Step here at level 15, which lets us teleport from place to place. It's really fun. At level 16, this is where you really do kind of finish the build here is with Camouflage. You get to be able to go invisible in any of your favorite terrains. At level 15 or 16, we're taking our 12th level of Ranger here. You get to put that extra point in strength, finish that off, we get that Camouflage, it's nice. Also at this level at 16, we already have 3rd level spells, so that's good. Level 17, we get to unlock another favorite terrain, and this is where I would kind of cap it all off. If you really want to talk Endgame, this is where it would be Endgame right here. At level 17, what I would grab is actually Combat Reflexes. You can make an additional number of attacks of opportunity per round equal to your Dexterity bonus. And then here, I grab Forest as the favorite terrain here at level 17. You also grab your level 4 spells, you unlock them here. Level 18, we're grabbing that 14th level of Ranger. Again, we're just going to go out all the way with Ranger for the end of this. But I'm putting this up so you guys can watch what it's like inside of level 20 for the endless dungeons that comes out. Here, I just grab Point Blank Shot because you can. You know, there's no other reason to do that. It's going to give you +1 to your range to touch attacks. Level 19, we will grab Ranger again. Level 19, just add some sneak attack die because at this point you can. Our favored is going to be Undead, and we're going to stack up on humans again at level 19. And at level 20, of course, we're finishing off with that point in strength and putting the rest of our points here, going for that Stormwalker Ranger. And you also get 1 with the Storm here, immunity to electricity. That's nice. Okay, well, I was resting to show you guys this guy, the build, and a whole bunch of stinking ferocious Hydras attacked me. So instead of me just, killing them and not showing you in the video what's going on, I'm going to show you what's going on real quick. So I'm going to run over here to these guys. I'm actually going to flash step all up into their business with this character because I can, and I've got a two-handed glaive on, and we're going to go have some fun with them real quick. I don't even have my spells aren't even up yet, and I'm not even ready to do this, but we're going to go over here and reach on these guys, teleport over there and start hitting them, okay? So I sneak attacked him. I'm going to do a dazzling display right here, and just kind of get them all scared of me. Boom, they're trying to run away. See that right there? And then I'm going to cleave up on this guy. Definitely going to hit him. It's going to take me 5 seconds to pull that off. But as soon as I cleave him, it'll let me cleave the next guy next to me right here. Boom. Okay, so I did 18 damage, sneak attack on him. I guess I didn't hit the cleave. We'll try another cleave on this guy right here. They're doing a little bit of work to me, but not a lot. Hopefully we get that cleave off. Boom. So I cleaved him, which did a jack ton of damage to this guy. Instantly critically hit this guy. Poor man. But as you'll see over here, the Intimidate checks are going to succeed. I'm hitting 38 for their DCs of 19s. And then since I am using Hampering Injury, they're going to walk slow whenever I Shatter Defense Cornigan smash them. So that guy's toasty. We're just going to end him real quick because we can, my attacks per round is not what I'd like it to be. But as soon as I hit this guy, look at him. He's just running away. Sneak attack reduced. He's toasty. So we're going to use Camouflage, go stealthy for a sneak attack, and then we're going to flash step over on this guy for an instant poof. All right, critical hit, 95 sneak attack. Okay, so let's show you guys that damage right there. 87 slashing, 2d6 slashing, 8 of it was from sneak attack. So we did a good critical hit there. ID10 plus 23 times 3. The plus 23 is definitely our strength damage getting to work there. maybe I can actually rest now and show you guys what I wanted to do with the build, but that was fun. With power attack always on, whenever I hit them, it's going to instantly demoralize them, and I don't have to cast Dazzling Display. But Dazzling Display is nice to use on a group of enemies as a quick burst to demoralize all of them, okay? Cleave is great. I'm going to hit them and start cleaving everybody else. If I want to start off with a cleave, that's nice. But I like to be stealthed to instantly sneak attack them, which is going to flat-foot them, which is going to demoralize them, which is going to brutal beating them, okay, which is going to sicken them. All these things are going to stack, and the reason I use hampering injury here is because it's going to slow them down and reduce their attack or their speeds by half. Okay, so if their speed is 30, they're going to be at 15. Thundershot, actually, if you look here, I have 1d10 slashing on this weapon, and there's no electricity on it. But Thundershot says it's supposed to be your bow, but it does any single weapon that you're using. So we're going to click it real quick, and okay, now our weapon, if you look at it, is now electrified. Yeah, so it's electrified right now. See that? 3 to 17 damage with 1d6 electricity. I want to look at some stuff, though. We've got some cool spells to use here. Our level 1 spells, I grab Resist Energy, because for this level, if I wasn't a Stormwalker, I am fighting Wisps who have electricity damage. Resist Energy would help me out here. It's 10 minutes per level at level 1. I also get Feather Step, which allows me to negate any kind of adverse terrain. I also get Lead Blades, which is not Lead Blades, but makes my weapon do more damage. So let's cast Lead Blades on ourselves real quick. Again, our weapon is doing 25 to 39, okay, because that's strength damage there. Let's cast Lead Blades on ourselves, and it's only for us. So now we're doing 26 to 45, right? A lot more damage there. Looks awesome too. And it lasts a minute per level. So for me, that's going to be 12 minutes. Wind Shredder's not that long, but hey, 12 minutes for lead blades is pretty nice. We also are going to do Feather Step on ourselves, so we have no adverse terrain. Let's just do Resist Energy Electricity just to make sure the video looks well, because I don't know if it's bugged, the Stormwalker stuff. Right now, our armor, we're not wearing anything other than studded leather. We can wear a lot more. We're going to throw Bark Skin on ourselves. So we were at 16 there, as you can see, and we're going to cast Bark Skin on ourselves. This now puts us up to 21. We like that. We're going to do Aspect of the Bear, which is going to give us +2 to our natural armor and an enhancement bonus on our combat maneuver bonus rolls. We can also do a Bull Rush combat maneuver now that we clicked that. So we've got some better, it gave us +2 natural armor, which doesn't stack with the natural armor of Bark Skin, but we can now do Bull Rush. Bull Rush right here, you push an opponent back without doing any harm. It's not going to make them provoke an attack of opportunity. That would be improved or greater Bull Rush, but whatever. Let's do Cast Grace. It's going to give us some more. We were at 21, now we're at 23. It's going to add some extra dexterity to us. We're going to put on Longstrider Greater, which makes us walk faster. Poof, we're super fast. We're going to put on Greater Chameleon Stride as well. It gives us a little bit of concealment, but it also gives us some better stealth. And we're going to do Freedom of Movement, which lasts 10 minutes per level, lasts forever. So we move much faster. I'm not going to walk through here stealth because I've learned that whenever I walk through here stealth, that the Wisps don't see me. But look how fast we move. Going around, kicking some butt. Let's go over here and do some work on some... Okay, so we found a Wisp. And we want to start off with Dazzling Display. Let's just hit it real quick. Actually, I think we might intimidate them as soon as we hit them. Okay, so I don't know if that Intimidate check succeeded. Alright, so that means he's frightened, shaken, whatever. So now my next hit on him is going to do a sneak attack, and he's dead. Right? So the numbers there we hit him, the first one was 33 and then 43 because he was already frightened. So I definitely have demoralized them all now. And hit somebody. There we go. 36 sneak attack. All right, he's demoralized. Boom. As soon as I killed him, it let me get some more attacks on these guys because of Great Cleave. I wish it would show you that. Does it? No, I don't see that showing that going on. Also, I'm not even using the Bardiche. I'm using the Glaive right now. So those guys are toasty. I want to collect a whole bunch of these guys. I got one there. I want him to follow me. We've got 2. I want to give you guys quite a bit of a show of AoE, right? That stands for area of effect. I want the Ancient Wisp up here. I want them all on me. So I know that there's about 4 or 5. There we go. I want to come over here and I want to target the Ancient Wisp. Okay? And let's start doing some numbers, okay? You guys ready? They're all running for me now. See that? Okay, I'm going to hit that guy. Let's demoralize all of them. Well, we already did because I think we can. So here we go. They're all running away from me as far as they can. Boom, 36 sneak attack. Okay, right there. That's the burst that I love with this. 37 sneak attack, 41 sneak attack, 40 sneak attack. I instantly hit the other guy because of shattered defenses. Whenever they are demoralized, they're flat-footed and I get a sneak attack on them. When I've got Dreadful Carnage, whenever I kill one of them, it demoralizes all of them. It's just fun. I just instantly puty. It's fun. I kill them all. Boom. Sneak attack damage is everywhere. 41 sneak attack, 46, 31, 32. I like doing that stuff. Just pew pew. Of course, there's more people in here. We've got spells, you know, that we could use if we wanted to. Got another Ancient Will of the Wisp, but I want to bring him over here for some more AoE. We got 2 or 3 here. Let's just run through the end if we can. Let's get these 4 guys here. Boom, there's 5 here. Just start swinging on them, right? Just 36 sneak attack. Let's demoralize all of them with the Dazzling Display. Okay, do it again because I don't think I got them all right there. Poof, Dazzling Display, and let's just hit this guy. He went invisible. That doesn't make me happy. Sneak attack right there, 35. I like that it bounces up now. That's good stuff. More sneak attacks, more stuff. Just destroying them. The sneak attack, thug walking. Again, you can flash step to places you need to go. So up here, I know I need to go. I think I can get up here, and I'm going to see if somebody else just popped up here. He wasn't dead yet. You're dead now, though. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. I want to see where I can flash step. So there's that. Let's see if I can get up here. Oh, that looks fun. Something's busted there. Yeah, so that's the Thug Stormwalker, as I call him, the Thug Walker. So yeah, I'm going to go make some more videos. Thanks for watching.